What is up, guys? So fun, just short little vlog today, and gonna go out in the Mark 7, kind of do a little bit of kind of semi POV, because my GoPro, my Hero 7 Black that I haven't used in months, doesn't have an SD card in it, and I don't feel like hot swapping them between this camera and the GoPro. Got a couple errands I'm gonna run. I'm gonna head down first. I got a $25 O'Reilly's gift card for Christmas that I want to make use of. So we're gonna go do that. They just opened a new store, actually, not too far from here. So I'm gonna go there and then go pick up my dry cleaning. So thought I'd bring you guys along on a little drive, kind of just a little chat and drive, and you know, talk about just all sorts of stuff. And yeah, we're supposed to get a pretty rough winter storm tomorrow, so that should be fun. But yeah, I figured I'd take it out one more time before the weather is supposedly going to get bad, and you know, enjoy her while the weather is weathering. So anyway, I'm gonna get rolling, and I'll get back to you guys in a minute. All right, so unfortunately I don't have the SD card in my GoPro, and I thought about running the chest mount on this thing. I hate doing it. I hate wearing the chest mount with the Osmo Pocket 3. It's just super uncomfortable. It's clunky, and the viewing angle isn't even all that good. I've actually been thinking about buying the DJI Action 5, I think it is. It's their new GoPro killer. Obviously it doesn't solve the SD card issue, but the issue is, like, the GoPro still works. I have a Hero 7 Black, and it has been a trooper all these years, and I've used it for a lot of videos. The battery life on it, atrocious, but I adore using it. You know, it's been a really good camera to me. But yeah, maybe I'll do that at some point in the future once it really starts going downhill, because I mean, it is old. I mean, it's several gens old now. But yeah, this video was kind of just me just cruising around, just chatting, and you know, gonna go check out this O'Reilly store, see what they've got. Not really any fun roads to drive out here right now. I mean, the road I live off of is kind of windy, but like anywhere else in this little town I live in, this little area, this country bumpkin town I've grown up in my entire life, there's not really any fun driving roads out here. It's a straight road. Like, this is pretty much a straight road. The most fun you'll get on this road is the roundabout. Like, you know, there's a random roundabout in the middle of the road. So, you know, it's definitely not engaging out here, which is why I like going to the autocross and the drag and all that stuff. It allows me to stretch this thing's legs a little bit. Oh gosh, am I even gonna be able to get in here? Oh boy, they've really made this driveway difficult, and it looks like it can only turn right out of here, so that's something. I don't know how in the world I'm gonna be able to get home. Are they even open? I can't tell. I swear they're open, right? I mean, there's cars here. I don't know if they're open yet. They don't have hours on the wall. I don't know. I'm gonna go see. All right, leaving the new O'Reilly's by my house. Managed to score a set of jack stands for $17 after the gift card took effect. There's a little scrape coming out of here. So unfortunately, there's no way for me to turn around here. So I'm gonna have to go up this road a little bit, which I've never driven down before. I've lived out here my entire life and never driven down this road before. And find somewhere to turn around. Probably the thing I've been struggling with the most recently has been trying to figure out the second car thing, because part of me wants that second car. It's been something I've wanted for years, but I'm like wondering if the time is right, or if that's something I should really hold off on until after I have my life together. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not going to be able to build a car within a few months for a wedding. Let's be real. I mean, I don't have enough money to get a car and have it completely built from top to bottom in my dream E30 setup, which I talked about in the last video, getting an E30 3 Series to build. I would need quite the wallet to get that car built within 8 months. I mean, honestly, I mean, in general, I'm going to need a huge wallet to make that happen. And I don't have that. So my options really are to either buy the car and leave it stock pretty much, maybe do a couple of things before the wedding, or just flat out not buy the car at all. And that goes for regardless of what I get. E30 3 Series would be that way, and a Volkswagen Cabrio would be the same way, and R32, I mean, that's more of an upfront cost. I mean, the fact that the engine I want to stuff into the E30 on its own costs as much as what I would say is a reasonable price for a Mark V R32, around that $7,000 mark. Like, that alone adds some challenge to this project. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm really torn on that. So I want to know what you guys think. If you were in my situation and you had that decision to make, would you do it? Would you pull the trigger on the car and build it very slowly over time? Or would you wait until you had the funds available to you to build it quicker? Because right now, I don't have that. I'm trying to pay for the wedding. I'm trying to do all sorts of stuff. And that is just not something that's going to be very easy to afford and do in a quick manner. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not. It's not there. I'm not rich. I don't, you know, I only have one job. I don't have side gigs. I don't, you know, do much more than bust my butt at the job I have to bring in enough cash to build this car and, you know, build this channel and all the stuff I've done on YouTube over the last, you know, going on now 11 years. This guy's got a little Road Atlantis sticker, Tail of the Dragon sticker on this 325i in front of me. That's kind of neat. My dude knows what's up. No fender though. No fender. It's okay though. I love E46s too. I looked into E46 330i's for a minute too. I really, like, if I got an E46, I'd have to get one with the bigger M54 engines. I don't think I could do a M52 in those. Or I guess they weren't really M52s. They were just, I think all of them were M54. They were just varying displacements. Like, I know the 330i was a 3-liter. It was the biggest of the M54s. But yeah, I mean, obviously, at the end of the day, my heart still yearns for a VR6. So, I mean, that alone keeps, you know, the R32 in contention as my next car, regardless of if I go the convertible route, if I go the old school route. You know, if I don't get an E30, it'll be something that either comes with a VR6 or can be easily swapped to a VR6. Because at the end of the day, that's like always been one of my dreams, is an E30 convertible or a VR6 car. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. One of the two will happen. I probably should stop and get gas. I think I might do that too today. I might as well while I'm out, because, you know, before the heavens open in the morning and we all get iced in, because we don't really get a lot of snow here anymore. We just get ice, and which make the roads super dangerous here in Atlanta, because no one knows how to drive in the cold out here. Like, the moment any snow or freezing rain or sleet falls, everyone starts trying to kill each other in I-20. So, like, you have to kind of pick your battles on that one. So I'm staying home tomorrow. I'm not leaving the house. That's part of the reason why I went out today. I wanted to kind of stretch this car's legs one more time before, you know, it ices up and I can't drive it for a day or two. So, all right, we're moving. Traffic is so bad right now. Probably because, one, the schools just got out, and two, because everyone feels the need to go and frickin' panic buy every single store in the area. So inconvenient that my dry cleaner is conveniently next to one of the only grocery stores in town. But yeah, I am happy I got to stretch this thing's legs a little bit though. I think I want to do a couple more mods to this car anyway, on top of like the exterior stuff I talked about in the last video. I want to get either the APR carbon steering wheel for this car, or some other like good quality carbon fiber perforated leather wheel. This leather is just showing its age. I mean, it's in rough shape. So, I mean, it might not hurt to get something fresh on this car and, you know, breathe some fresh air into us. Oh man, I love this car. Oh, it's a giggle machine every time, man. That wasn't even full throttle. I spooled up that turbo, about 20 pounds of boost there, and it just goes. It is lethal in this weather, how fast this car it is. Like, oh my gosh, man. Honestly though, like 400, 450 horsepower is like the sweet spot with these cars. Like, if you're gonna go big power, reliable, fun, like just, golly, dude. All right, I'm gonna get back to the house and we'll wrap this video up. All right, I'm back home. It was so good to get this car out, stretch its legs a little bit before this storm. I just love this car, man. There's just nothing like it, man. I'm so happy with this thing. I'm probably going to do a video at some point talking about like the car community between this build and my last one. Not anything towards me specifically, but just the evolution of the car community since then. But disregard that bird poop there. I'm going to clean that off while I'm out here. But got my dry cleaning, got my clothes, got some jack stands for $17 pretty much after that gift card. And it's been time, we've been needing some new ones, and obviously I'll be able to take these with me when I move, because I don't have any of my own. I've been using all my dad's stuff when it comes to that. I just need to get either quick jacks or a low pro jack or something like that. I don't need it, but my friends complain if I don't have one, so this car still sits just high enough where you don't need it. But I really could use some like ramps that I can get this car in the air with that are longer, so that way I don't have to worry about ripping the bumper off. If you guys have any good recommendation for that, like ramps that aren't like, you know, way too aggressive on the incline and still get the car enough in the air to do an oil change on it, then please let me know, because this thing is a pain in the butt to get up on ramps. So, but yeah, it was good to get this car out. Good to chat with you guys a little bit on video as well. I know this wasn't super crazy. That's why I wanted to make sure y'all had something to look forward to with the polls. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up here. Hopefully some new stuff coming soon. And yeah, see you guys later. Hope you guys have a good day.